First News with Keeler in the morning on WIBX and WIBX950.com.
Brian Levy. Levy or Levy, Andrew? What do you think?
Levy.
Want to take a shot at it?
Levy.
You're sure it's Levy?
I'm sure.
All right. Brian Levy is a senior care specialist with the Cambridge Caregivers and Manchester Care Homes and is on the line right now. Brian Levy, good morning.
Good morning.
I would so wanted you to be like, actually, it's Levy.
Right. it's Levy, but no way.
All right. You should have had some fun with us there. Come on.
That's all right.
All right. So, indoor visits. The CDC has made some changes in their recommendations.
Yes, and we are so grateful.
Yeah,
we are so grateful.
So now we just have a daughter of a woman who's in a nursing home here who's saying that the facility still will not allow visits as per the CDC. So it does kind of determine. It does kind of matter what the facilities are doing, right? It
does, and I understand it also has to do state by state.
Right. Yeah.
And it's determined by the percentage rate of cases that are going up and down. I know in Texas we are allowing visitors. The Texas Health and Human Services have loosened regulations. Mm-hmm. They put out a regulatory provider letter last week allowing visitors to come into nursing homes more often with less regulations, less restrictions, if you will.
Okay, so the CDC is saying, you mentioned the positivity rate in the region. It can't exceed 10%, right?
Correct.
And if it is over 10%, then what happens?
I believe it goes back to it's almost lockdown. Yeah.
Back to we call it New York.
Y'all are loosening up in other ways, I understand. So.
That's right.
That's a good one.
That is good, yeah.
So
Sing Danny Boy for us, could you?
You want to do some trading, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is, it is serious, and isolation is real. And not only do the residents in these nursing homes need their families need them. And as they continue to age in place, families need to come in and be with their loved ones. And we are grateful that Texas Health and Human Services did loosen up a little bit. We have essential caregivers that are coming in. Look, we're monitoring them. We're checking them when they come in for symptoms, for temperature, PPE. They've got masks on. And, when able, residents will have masks on as well. But families need to be together.
Yeah.
So when you say 10%, that changes it. That's 10% of the population, or 10% of the tests that are given on it.
I believe of the county.
Okay,
of the county in the positivity rate, if it exceeds 10%, is what it's saying.
Exactly.
So.
Correct.
Yeah. But vaccinations aren't required according to the CDC.
They aren't. They are not. Look, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I play one on TV. Vaccinations are not required. We have all of our residents vaccinated. We have most of our staff vaccinated, aside from health issues and et cetera. But we're a little farther down the road, and it's time to loosen regulations and let us do what we do best. We know how to run our operations.
I think that's a very good point. You're in the business of people are entrusting you with their loved ones, and you're in the business of trying to keep people safe. So why not let those experts handle it that way to be able to make the right decisions and do their best to keep COVID out of their facilities, but let them do it the way that they feel is the right way to do it.
Amen.
Yeah.
I mean, we appreciate Health and Human Services, guidance,
right?
But this is what we do.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is what we do. And grateful. We've been COVID-free in our operation at Manchester Care Homes in Dallas for 12 months, and we're real proud of that.
All right.
That's awesome.
We've abided by all the rules and regulations. Everyone's wearing masks. We are monitoring our staff. We're monitoring our residents. But, having family members sitting behind plexiglass with a mask on, a lot of these residents don't even barely know their family members when they're without a mask. But behind plexiglass with a mask, and so there just has to be a balance between safety and precautions and caution and real world.
And a little common sense in there would be nice.
Thank you.
Yep.
Amen.
Yep. All right,
Yeah.
Brian, thank you so much. Again, that's Senior Care Specialist with Cambridge Caregivers and Manchester Care Homes. Thank you.
Thanks for having me on.
All right, have a great day. Crazy, right?
So he threw a little jab in there. I see your state's loosening up a bit.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that was a Cuomo shot or a marijuana shot?
Well, marijuana is the story of the day. I mean, that's what happened over the weekend.
It is. Okay.
I thought pot, and then you said Danny Boy, and I went, maybe he's talking about the governor.
I thought the governor. That's how I perceived it. But he could have been talking about the pot. Either way.